keep forgetting to do that.
So
I literally keep forgetting to do that shit. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna cut that. That was just yeah. Okay. What do you think about Raw, bro? Overall,
I liked Raw. I did. It didn't go exactly the way I wanted it to.
why? What happened?
You know, baby girl got injured, man.
That's a problem. That's a real problem for Evolution.
Better pop that shoulder back and
pull a really
and ice up. Hey, listen, man.
Because honestly, I don't. Because here's the thing that now I gotta think about is that they had her and Nikki doing something together, which could have matriculated into a Liv and Raquel versus Nikki and Rhea type match. But now it's like, do they want to? How do we use Nikki now?
Well, here's the thing.
If hopefully Liv comes back, if he doesn't come back, how do we use it?
I'm happy that they have this problem.
It's a good problem
because I did not want this tag team match.
Agreed.
I feel like they could have used Rhea for something a little bit more meaningful. Mm-hmm. Rhea tag teaming with a Bella.
Yeah, it's not really.
Like, you can't go from. So she hates Liv, we know that. She hates Raquel, we know that. Mm-hmm. But you can't go from, I'm gonna carry my way into WrestleMania, mm-hmm. lose
it, yes.
Still have this obsession. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden now you settling for the tag team championships. At what point did you stop caring about being women's world champ?
For real. Because now you have to tell the story about how now all of a sudden she's just inputted into the tag team. Because why? You said that you were done with Liv. So like, why is it important for you to get the tag team title off of it? So now what I think they're going to do with it's horrible that she got hurt, but I do think that a way that they could transition into using Nikki Bella, is they could. You're not gonna like this at all. They're going to have to put her with Io. There's a sneaky feeling that she will be. It's going to be an Goldberg type of thing where it's like, hey, let's just run the hits back and see if I can beat who y'all love so much. It's Nikki Bella versus Io Sky for the Women's Heavyweight Championship. Let's rock it. Now, if that's the main event, that's horrible. That's a horrible main event. That's the main event that's not worth my time.
Sounds like I'm selling my ticket.
It sounds like we're selling our tickets, right? Because that's not worth our time. But I do think that I don't know what they're going to do with Nikki Bella. I don't even know if they can even ask her to come back now. But they already have put her in this thing.
And she already said this is not a one-off.
This is not a one-off. Yeah, because she came back. When you seen her come back for Royal Rumble, you heard that music hit.
The last entrant.
The last, number 30, where the greatest adventures have happened, and apparently the worst adventures have happened. So, I think that the only person that's benefiting, unfortunately, I don't want to say benefiting, but more so that is going to get a good uplift from, unfortunately, Liv getting hurt is Prodigy. I think they have to use her in the sense of like, Liv is now gone. I'm taking over from what I was already going to take over anyway, because like I said, I'm about to get down. You talking to Raquel all crazy. I'm going to take your friend. I'm going to take your man. And then Finn already on my board. JD Big Head is going to come with me anyway, because he's a follower. So now I'm the Judgment Day. The Prodigy Judgment Day.
So then she needs to face Io.
Oh, I agree. But
not Nikki Bella.
Because that's going to have to change Queen of the Ring. But unfortunately, that Queen of the Ring is only going to be given to SummerSlam.
That's fine.
What they gonna do for Evolution 2? Evolution 2 is like I'm hearing rumblings that this thing gonna be like PLE plus.
Oh no, that's what I expect.
That's what I expect too.
All right. Evolution 2, you have Io versus Roxanne.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason you do that instead of Nikki Bella is because Liv gets pissed that Roxanne takes her place.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it would be phenomenal if Roxanne beat Io for the championship. And now Liv, who already hates Roxanne, is now you have what I was supposed to have.
Mm-hmm.
But Roxanne is going to say, no, but I did this for us. I did this for the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
We're a family.
Mm-hmm.
The same way that Dom won the title. And he's expecting everyone else to be happy for him.
That's true.
And I think Dom sees through Finn's BS.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But that's how Finn treated Dom
Mm-hmm.
when they were tag champs. So, Io versus Roxanne. How do we get there? Listen, in terms of getting matches, there's not always rhyme or reason. Like I said, Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania.
Right.
They could just present their case to my pale skin, bald brother, Adam Pearce, and just say, you know what? This was supposed to be Liv's. But let me do this in her place.
It's not bad.
Be that. It could be the whole Judgment Day. It could be Finn Balor who goes and speaks to Adam Pearce and not Roxanne herself. Because there's a division. It's Finn's Judgment Day and then Liv's Judgment Day.
Yeah, that's true. Liv with Dom and are we still keeping Raquel? There's been rumblings that Raquel is not rumblings, but just from yesterday that it was like Raquel and Liv are not seeing eye to eye. Finn's like, hey, good job, buddy. I appreciate all the work you do, huh?
It's too soon.
She's like,
because Raquel has also been the one to tell Liv what's been going on in the clubhouse.
Right, yeah, she
Liv was filming, so I don't think she's fully gone on Finn's side. I think it was, dare I say, what's that term? Just something to throw us a little off course.
Curveball.
Yeah, a curveball. What would make this storyline become grand? Roxanne wins. At Evolution.
I got a different thought. While you were talking, and I was listening to it, it's a good thought. What if they do this? Because this actually will help you out. Help ease your mind. Because guess what? You have not talked about Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella is still in Evolution too, sir. So what if actually I'll ask you first. What does Nikki Bella do for Evolution 2 then? Who does she face? Come on.
I'm not a Nikki Bella fan. But all I care, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Neutralist.
Could be a special guest reference.
Oh, you can't just have Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella can host.
She can host Evolution. Wow. You are saying Nikki B? Cardi Bella?
I don't need to see her wrestle.
Cardi Bella, wow.
She could, if this is not a one-off, save her wrestling match for SummerSlam.
Wow. So you'd rather have Nikki Bella at SummerSlam? See, you just said that. Save it for SummerSlam. Why?
Because I won't be there.
Okay, so you're just saying personally, you do not want to see Nikki Bella wrestle July 13th, Georgia.
I also don't want Nikki Bella to walk into a championship match for no reason.
That's true. And let me say this then, because this will not have Nikki Bella in a championship match. Liv, Nikki beefing, yes?
Yeah.
But now it's been on hold because Liv is hurt.
Yep.
Think of this.
I think I know where you're going.
Roxanne says, "Hey, you're quote unquote saying that you are the, you started the women's revolution and everybody's looking up to you, blah 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 blah. But I'm next. I'm the prodigy, and guess who my role model was? The person that told you that you are nothing more than, and I forgot what AJ Lee said, but AJ Lee is my mentor. I'm not just doing this for me. I'm not just doing this for living in the judgment day. I'm doing it for my mentor, AJ Lee, because she could not be here. Or AJ, whatever Punk's last name is. AJ Brooks. AJ Brooks. I'm doing it for her because you are not.
Disagree.
Why?
AJ is considered a face in front of the fans. Roxanne is a heel. Praising AJ is off character.
But she takes pictures with CM Punk. The fans see her taking pictures.
Yes.
And he said Happy Father's Day to CM Punk.
Yes, but that's not a part of the storyline.
Okay.
That's
I'll figure that.
It's like everyone breaks kayfabe. It's just like for whoever's birthday it was, all the women were on that cruise, that yacht or whatever.
Yeah.
You want heat. I looked up to Ronda Rousey, who said the only door that you, man, listen, John Cena's bedroom.
Oh wow, I remember that promo.
Yes, and that was whoa.
Yeah,
but
I don't think she could do that though, because Roxanne is not her heat, but like Roxanne's not. She's not really gay. She's not like a heel. She's just associated with the Judgment Day, so that, and she's like flirting with Dom, so people are like, oh no, but see, the crowd still likes her. She still has like
you gotta be careful.
Why?
Because in this storyline that we're booking,
yes,
Nikki has to be a true face.
Is she a true face, or was it just a face moment in her hometown?
Well, then you can't have 3 heels. That's a little strange.
You don't. Okay, so here's the thing.
Like if you're a part of the Judgment Day, you're already a heel by default. Even, dare I say, even Carlito. If you are, it's a heel faction. You can have more likable superstars within that faction. Yeah. But if you're in that faction, you're a heel. People can like you, but that doesn't mean people like Ron Breakker. He's a heel.
He will not be a heel in Atlanta.
Listen, hometown is hometown, but it's a heel faction.
Okay. Question real quick.
Okay.
Are we treating Evolution as canon, or are we treating it as this is going to be the evolution of the stars? This is your dream matchup. This is your fantasy booking. If you're saying that this is canon, then yes, they need to keep Roxanne a heel. But I do think that she could still work with Roxanne versus Nikki Bella. And if you didn't let me finish real quick, because Io, and you would love this, Io would face. Get this real quick. Watch it.
Okay.
Asuka goes on to the championship.
Okay, yes, she does. Absolutely.
Jade beats, because I think it's going to be a SmackDown versus a Raw. So Asuka's going to Raw. She's beating Alexa Bliss, which is going to be a good match on Friday. I think Jade beats Roxanne. So that Jade versus Asuka happens. I think Jade wins Queen of the Ring. She gets crowned as it, blah, blah, blah. But the person that lost was Asuka, yes? Asuka versus Io at Evolution 2. We get our fancy bit. We get who's better. You don't need to be heel versus face. It just needs to be, look, I want the title. We used to be cool, but now I'm going to show you that I'm OG. This is Asuka saying this. the OG. You came up under me. I'm bigger than you. When I first came out, I was bigger than you.
That's so soon.
It's too soon. Evolution. They don't need to build much more of that story than just literally have them do. You got two to promo with them. They have literally 15, 20 years of probably stuff to unfold with it. And you can't say too soon no more, bro, because TKO don't even care about too soon storylines.
Listen, when
we have 17 PLEs in 4 months,
2-3 weeks apart from
right?
each other.
There's no storylines to build. You have to go back to the classics. CM Punk and John Cena. Even though it's not a classic, you got AJ Styles versus Dom. They've had that matriculated since the end of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever else storyline's going to happen, they have the fucking Gunther and Goldberg that matriculated since Bad Blood. So that's how we see
October.
It's in October. So they're going back to the hits. They're not building new rivalries. The only newest rivalry is like LA Knight versus the Seth and the Bronze.
Whatever they end up calling them.
Right, exactly. So like that's not what happened. It's not happening in the main event. But I think Io versus Asuka. And hell, you want this? Make Asuka the heel at the end of the match. Say, oh my God, that was a great match. They love each other. Asuka goes crazy.
So then you have Io retaining.
Yeah, Io's gonna retain it. But now you have a heel Asuka going against a face Io style. That's money. That's TK. Look, that's Japanese money right there. Because they want to expand to Noah and all that and over there. Literally, you had two of the most popular people that came from there besides Shinsuke Nakamura that's still there. Like, obviously, all the people at AEW that are popular from Japan that is defected over to America, but like them two, the only better thing would be a triple threat with them and Julia. Because Kyrie, in my opinion, is unfortunately not ready yet. Because unfortunately, everybody gets hurt in their matches, which is not her fault.
It's the new Nia, man.
I don't like that. But you tell me what you think. Nikki Bella versus Roxanne. Roxanne wins. Oh, wait a minute.
Don't go where I think you're going, because
Wait a minute. I don't think. I don't think Nikki Bella loses at Evolution. Any match she's in. So she can't be in a title match. If Io loses to her, that's not smart.
First of all, Nikki Bella's not gonna face Io.
Okay, great.
That's not happening.
I hope that's not happening.
The thing is, you have all these puzzle pieces that you want to put together. Because I personally want to see Io Stephanie Vaquer for the championship at Evolution 2.
That's a good one.
What
That's a sexy thing.
would make me laugh and just have full anticipation?
Mm-hmm.
The only way you get me interested in Nikki Bella and Rhea Ripley teaming up is if Roxanne defends the title for Liv.
Okay. Like the Freebirds.
And loses.
And okay. Freebirds. But now you have Nikki Bella and Rhea Ripley as the tag team champion.
That's fine.
Not with it.
I mean,
because honestly, and we've been talking about this before. You can't. This title has been a sham.
It's not that they're not going to hold it for a long time.
You're making it a sham again. It's a sham. It's been a sham since Mercedes Moné and Trinity Fatu has left with those titles.
But
it's been cursed ever since.
I'm not going to act as if WWE is all of a sudden going to care about the titles.
They don't care about it now. So what's the point of even having your biggest woman star and your most popular star that you centered around a whole TV show around her and her sister, but mostly her? You centered that TV show around Nikki Bella. You have them have the tag team titles that you don't care about. Ugh.
Because WWE.
Because TKO.
All they're gonna care about is a hashtag views.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's really the storyline. So look at it this way.
I can see that.
Nikki Bella and Rhea Ripley does not make the tag team championships more relevant.
Mhm.
What it does is that, oh wow, Nikki Bella's back. Oh wow, Nikki Bella did something. She has a
Mhm.
title. That's all that happens.
Mhm.
What they really care about is now Roxanne messed it up for Liv.
You gotta expect though that Liv has to come back within the 6 to 12 weeks radius. Because if she's in the former, that's good. But if it's 12 weeks, she's not really back till Earth. 12 weeks is 4 months.
So everything
months.
that I'm saying for Evolution
Mhm.
is wishful thinking that Liv will be available for SummerSlam.
Okay, so then we hope that's true because if she's not ready for SummerSlam, this is her hometown in Jersey.
Yeah,
That she was Evolution in SummerSlam. That's fine.
it isn't. And honestly, it kind of takes away from really anything that happens with the Judgment Day for a minute because
Mhm.
you were able to capitalize. So when she was filming, you knew it was happening.
Right, yeah.
So you were able to insert Roxanne, kind of flirt with Dom, try to get herself accepted. Liv comes back, albeit a little unexpectedly.
Right.
And then boom, miss no time. But it's almost like we heard nothing between Bianca and Jade and Naomi while Bianca was out with injury. And if you don't really know when Liv will come back, then a lot of what we're saying, it's really more so short term.
Okay.
If Liv is coming back for SummerSlam but not Evolution, then whichever direction, Roxanne replacing her, whatever, I think it works.
I can see it working. But like I said, they have to know that she's gonna be back by
SummerSlam.
Yeah. And not just be back, but like
be able to at least
she has to have at least
she could show up.
Yeah.
I mean, Punk with a torn tricep was showing up all year with Drew McIntyre, and until he finally got the clearance to wrestle.
Yeah.
So, she would at least have to be able to be on TV for a few weeks before.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I am good with. I'm not good with them winning the title.
All right. So then, take it this way: they don't win. What if Roxanne is like, I'm holding that title in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
This feels good.
I don't want to give it up.
Like the names that she beat, interesting. Raquel. We did win.
Guess I really don't need to win. It's really about me winning.
You really are the prodigy.
Yeah. Now I would
has been losing recently too.
But then you have to bring a face Liv back. Liv can't be the face with Dom. So you have to make Dom do another thing in SummerSlam 2 years in a row. You have to make him do the same thing he did in SummerSlam last year. This year. I don't think they do that again. Unless they just don't care.
Maybe not yet. The reason I say that is because Liv and Roxanne don't like each other.
Right.
Or
Liv
doesn't like Roxanne.
But Roxanne is either playing a great game or she is actually like trying to be, which I think she's playing a game.
Right.
She's just trying to sweeten up to Judgment Day because she wants to be the quote unquote next.
Right.
She wants to take down the self-proclaimed best woman in wrestling, whatever she calls herself.
They can continue to hate each other as heels until we get to that point where now the Judgment Day breaks up.
Right.
Again. it's hard to say that without knowing like what is the long-term goal for the Judgment Day
Just
because
dissolve them. There's no Judgment Day.
Okay.
Honestly, they should not be called the Judgment Day. They should be called Battle Club. I don't care what they're called. Dom and the Amigos. I don't care. Like, just get that Judgment.
Yeah.
Judgment Day at its core was an exception was Edge, cool. Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest. At its height, it was Priest and Finn,
and
Rhea, Dom, JD,
and R-Truth.
Carlito was R-Truth. So, well, actually, was Carlito there yet? No.
They weren't there at the same time.
No, they weren't there. Okay. So,
that would have been
crazy. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, so, and R-Truth, right. That was their height. So,
can't believe we said
they need to get rid of it. Like, that match when they had it was Liv and Dom versus Rhea and
Damian?
Rhea and Damian, yeah. That was payback or something.
Yeah, Terror Twins.
That would have been the end of the Judgment Day. And we're just the club now. We're like they already are. They're called the clubhouse. It's called the club. It's Finn's group anyway. Call it the club. Or the club. I don't care. Just call it Judgment Day.
It's not Dom's team?
It's not Dom's.
I mean, Finn doesn't have a championship. Finn had like the worst winning percentage all of last year.
He's going to try to play Dom to be stupid. He's playing Dom unless Dom is just 10 steps ahead of him. But I think that Finn's playing the game. Now, what I would love for the game to be, if this happens.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm getting there.
Uh-oh, what you think?
I'm in.
Yes.
So
shout out to Sly
Hunter. I think that Finn cost Dom Night of Champions
against AJ.
AJ and Finn, which I would love for AJ and Finn become.
Hold on. Are you trying to tell me?
You got to bring it back. You got Roxanne the Prodigy. You got Prince Devitt. Finn, whatever. AJ Styles. JD can be JD the Ruthless. I don't care what the name is in it. Unfortunately, they're not going to have Gallows and Anderson. Yeah. Are they still on the contract?
No.
Okay. So, because WWTK was the only people that don't use the Bullet Club. Unless the Bullet Club is only allowed in Japan, New Japan, and AEW. I mean, why not? Why not? And then Dom's still gonna be a heel, or maybe he'll be a face. Maybe he'll turn face, but people like him.
It's tough.
It's just going to be weird because you have to rely on what the crowd's going to do.
I mean,
if the crowd want to go after, oh my God, we're seeing the Bullet Club back. Like we're seeing two of the members of the Bullet Club, like they're building their own, or is it Dom just got screwed? Dom is our guy. Liv is our girl. Raquel goes with them too. Raquel goes with them. If they like you said, they successfully defend the tag team titles.
Mm-hmm.
They're kicking out Liv and Dom. Because guess what? Liv and Dom, y'all been being buddy and lovey with each other all the time. What about us? You go ahead, do your little Japanese things all the time. Don't say nothing about me, as Raquel was saying. Oh, Dom, now you think you want to tell you think you're better than us? You think you're just going to tell us what to do? No. Guess what? If Finn does not care about titles, he will bring it back. Now, if this is a case where he just interferes because, hey, I want this title, cool with that too. But I think they need to interfere with this match. I do think that this needs to happen because
there's no way that this is just.
It's too, but it's not in the sense of I love long-term booking, But to me, this has been matriculating ever since, I would say, I would probably say before WrestleMania when he got to the match, when Dom got into the match and the film was like, wait a minute.
Right.
It's been 3, 4 months. Like, not everything that's unfortunate Triple H's thing is that he likes year-long rivalries and literal booking, sure. But sometimes you have to catch it when it's hot.
Absolutely.
I think it's fine. Go over there, Saudi, and he screws him over. Oh my God, what's going on? And
then, I mean, dog, Dom didn't pin Penta at Mania.
He pinned.
That's not okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, yes, the title's in the Judgment Day, but
it doesn't feel like the Judgment Day no more. It doesn't feel like a pin.
It doesn't.
It just feels like Dom
pin your dog though. Mm-hmm. And the reason why Dom can't be stupid is because, bro, it's almost, you know what? I'm not saying the writers are not this smart. What Finn goes through is almost what, dare I say, Bray went through. So, yeah. And I'm talking about the
not being able to write for him, or
no, I'm oh my gosh,
not.
Forgive me. What was on his gloves?
Bray
during the Funhouse. Heel hurt.
Yes, I believe it was said. Yeah.
So like Bray would start off like Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
And then it would turn dark.
They would turn to the. Yeah.
Then it's the opposite. Oh, are you okay with that? Yeah, I'm just kidding with you, bud. Of course. Yeah, I got your back out there.
Yeah.
Finn, it's that switch. It's the I'm really not okay with it.
Right.
But
I'm gonna play it like I am.
Right, but it's like, I mean, he really does play that role well. Because it's like the fans aren't stupid. We know that you're not happy with it. But
right. You can lose all the time. Like it's like we're waiting for the last hoorah from Finn Balor because we remember these fans remember. I don't interrupt you, but maybe you can get back to your point. Okay. These fans remember when he first came on NXT. Like, oh my God, this is like he was the one when he first went to that takeover and tag team with. I think he was it? No, it wasn't. It was. I think it was against Tyler Breeze. But I forgot who he was teaming with. But anyway, but like Finn Balor, he was the first Universal Champion for unfortunately a day, and but we want that. We want Finn back. We want that back. It has to come off of the body of Dom. It has to come off of the back.
What a time.
Go ahead.
So he's playing that role really well, but boy, it has to cost Dom the title.
Yeah.
This, to be honest with you, the same way he did Damian, he's going to do it to Dom.
Because I just think that, like, when's the last time, and they have a match, I think, but, like, even yesterday, he didn't immediately attack AJ Styles. They, like, were planning to do it. Like, oh, yeah, we're going to try to get him and blah, 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 blah. But, like, he just ran out the ring. And even when they see each other, it's not like...
It's not hostile.
It's not hostile, right? It's not like, oh, my God, like, they don't like each other. It's like there's a common level of... There's a level of, like, I respect this man. And they respect each other to the point where I'm like, maybe...
You know what? You know what I love about your point? Where AJ left the ring was where Finn entered the ring.
Yep.
And I think that is what they would call an Easter egg.
We would like for that to be an Easter egg. Now, this will literally just be the fact that they just weren't on the right page, and all of a sudden it just is what it is. We could be thinking deeper into it, but this is why we book our own stuff. If this was the case, you bring back the club. You can do all these things. Like, they can be, because really, who is the premier group right now? It's Braun, it's Seth and the Bronze. But, like, overall, as a group, there's no, like, group that has a great male and female in it. There's not.
Oh, no. No.
The Judgment Day was great because they had Rhea Ripley in it. Like,
right.
I mean, even the Bloodline never really had a female in there. but they're so big that they can just probably make their own female bloodline. Like they just be their own little faction.
Right.
But there's no real stable where you're like, oh yeah, they can really wreck shit. They can wreck house. They can do what needs to be done. I think that's a good thing. Like because things could be like this. This could be like the figure. AJ got the IC title. But I need that Raw Heavyweight Championship. Seth, you want it? Gunther, you have it? You never seen the Gunther versus Finn match.
Yeah, we did.
When?
I want to say Finn and Gunther.
NXT, maybe?
No. I'm almost certain they had a match a week before Gunther and Damian squared off.
Okay, maybe, yeah, that might have happened, actually. You know what? There was a triple threat match at Saturday Night Main Event.
Oh,
they were in that too. So yeah,
that too.
But here's the thing. But even with that, Finn can be like, I'm not an IC title person. I'm a World Heavyweight Championship. Because I need to get that. I still have not won it. It's been what, 8 years now?
Was that 2016 or 17?
2017.
17.
So it's 8 years. Because they were doing a whole 7 last year, and he still couldn't win it. You put Finn as the main event, and granted, yes, he's lost 3 whatever years in a row, whatever.
Then he needs to rebuild some level of credibility because the hardcore fans know who Finn is.
Yeah.
But even the ones who just started watching like 2-3 years ago,
yeah,
they know him as a tag team guy. Mm-hmm. They might have heard rumblings of how he used to be, but there's a lot of people who used to be great. That doesn't mean that they're automatically gonna get back to that point.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Sheamus has won the top titles. Just because he's still that imposing presence doesn't mean that, oh well, we expect Sheamus to, win a top title again.
Right.
He would need some credibility.
But the way you can build that is build your old club.
Then he has to start winning.
Yeah, with that faction. Yeah. I mean, look, he would have to go through. He would have to have a thing with Braun Breaker. I don't think that he can beat Seth yet. And then he can go against Jey Uso. He can go against like the top guys where you're like, okay, he's gonna win. I don't think he's gonna be Jey Uso because I think that they're not. Or he might, in the sense
but he's a heel, so he can find tactics.
Yeah, he can find tactics to win.
Yeah.
If they are a heel faction, which you would think that would be, but then that makes AJ Styles a heel. But I'm not really care about that. Like I'm good with it.
I don't think anyone's gonna cry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be. I mean, he's still gonna get cheered. He got cheered for beating up Cody Rhodes, baking the retirement. He went to Prince, and the whole crowd said his name. So like, I think he's kind of above heel versus face. It's just like he's just AJ Styles or Styles.
Not to that extent, but it's like the same clout as Cena.
Yeah, it's like doesn't matter what they do. They're always going to be.
You're a legend.
Yeah, you're a legend. Yeah. So I think that could make Finn better. I think it could give him some notoriety. You can be like, okay, like I was the mastermind behind the Judgment Day, all like, and then now I can build my own stable now,
right?
And do damage.
And Finn has time left. Still in phenomenal shape. No pun intended.
Yeah. He can beat Dom.
Yeah.
That could be the start of this thing. Just beat Dom because Dom will go against him, so he's going to beat Dom first.
So I know we got completely off track. We were talking about the women. Now we got to here.
Really.
But just to kind of end, I'll end my point on this Judgment Day thing. He said it himself. AJ ain't got that much time left. He doesn't it seems like age 50, he's done.
Yeah. Just give it to him. Give him it.
Finn retires him. And he uses that to kind of propel whatever's next for Finn.
That could be a thing.
So then it ends up becoming what we didn't see with the 2-man power trip. Where it's like, wow, Austin and Stone Cold teaming up, which always sucks from the start.
Yeah.
It just never seemed genuine to me. But at least or we know that Finn and AJ, they have history of being on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not completely like, whoa.
Yeah.
Maybe today it's like, really?
Right.
But
they're good at bringing back history, and so like, hey, they're like they might use Michael Cole saying it. They might just have little vignettes about what I remember you when you were like,
right.
They do that.
It could be subtle. It could be stuff like that.
They use the images, I believe. They do Japan lets them use this sometimes. So
even better.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know. I think if we kind of had an idea of like when AJ was going to retire, it would make things a little easier. But it would be funny if it ended up becoming, even though predictable, like a career versus title match, where it's AJ's career versus the Intercontinental Championship. Because aside from just pairing up, Finn has to benefit from this, dog.
Oh yeah.
If he's gonna cost Dom and AJ's gonna be champion, AJ is champion.
Right.
But Finn kind of just becomes another leader / cheerleader. Finn has to win something, or else it's like, then you're just in a cooler Judgment Day.
Yeah.
What's the point?
That's true.
So that's my take on that.
Speaking of career versus title.
Uh-oh.
Ron Killings.
Okay.
So it's not for the title.
Right.
Which is, I'm fine with that. Because it gives me more confidence that Ron Killings is going to go over in this match.
And it's on SmackDown.
And people have been saying that there could be another pipe bomb coming after said match. Because I think the first pipe bomb was after a John Cena and R-Truth match. I think that pipe bomb was a table match.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. So that's why people were probably saying, hey, like, WWE always plays all hits and whatnot. So they might do that again. It might not be talking about tables match, but like, R-Truth getting over it, and all of a sudden Cena's laying there because he always lays there now when he gets beat. And then you don't even hear. I don't think they should even play full personality. They should just say, how did he start the first one? He just said, I have been laying there, uncomfortable, blah, 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 all that. Or you could just like, or you could do the whole, I'm sorry. Because he did that after he choked him out. He was mocking Cena saying, I'm sorry. He can do that. And then that can start his pipe bomb. But I think that Ron Killings should go over. And in the sense of Ron Killings, I told you this last week. I would like Ron Killings. He wins. He just goes away for a little bit. Not going to go away, but just like we don't see him for let's say like a week or two.
Because I don't want him to now get stale.
I don't either. But I think what could happen. I'm starting to think about that.
Uh-oh.
We got him going. I think that he doesn't show up until after Cena beats CM Punk in Saudi. And he attacks him again.
Cena's winning? No, I didn't know that.
I think Cena's going over. I think Cena has to go over.
Has to.
He has to go over, yeah.
Okay,
disagree. Go ahead. Do you think CM Punk is the one to dethrone him in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah.
That's going to be there's not a lot of vitriol over here.
Oh, that's perfect.
You let Saudi see the most momentous event of the year? Cena losing his title?
Hold on. No one said this is what I want.
But this is what you think.
I mean, Saudi paying the bills, so let's just keep it 100.
Blood covered money. Blood covered wee money. Yeah, that's what CM Punk said. But yes. Go ahead, because I'm gonna let you go.
And you know what? I might have to take that back.
No.
What I was trying to think.
In for a penny.
All right, fine. I'll go all the way.
Go all the way.
CM Punk wins.
Yes, he does.
Burn it down.
Captain in Saudi.
Yes.
We're doubling down on Saudi. Let's go. Keep going.
Seth Rollins is not going to let CM Punk hold that championship. Seth Rollins is on this savior journey.
He is.
And everyone thinks that, oh, well, that means Cena wants to ruin wrestling. He's just going to cash in on Cena. If Cena wins, he could. I don't think he's going to do another triple threat heist of, second heist of the century. But, I don't know. Again, the writers may or may not be that smart. Because now you have Rollins and Cody Rhodes squaring off. So they're like, oh, yeah, you know what? Cena's going to hold it till SummerSlam. He's going to face Cody. And then that's where Seth is going to strike. To me, slightly more predictable than what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because with how Cena has been winning matches, I just don't think that CM Punk is going to blindly be like, oh my gosh, the ref is knocked down. I'm not expecting a title belt to my cranium. I think he really does know Cena a little differently. And the reason why Orton lost was only because of R-Truth. I really think that Orton would have been able to see through his little tactics. But I have Punk winning and Seth cashing in on Punk, which is just like, dare I say, poetic.
This is why I wanted you to continue, because you just made me create a great and funny ass idea in my mind. Because I'm against it. I think Cena's winning.
Yep.
But now I have a vision of how Cena can win.
Let me see the
Let's go all the way back to Money in the Bank 2011. Yes, the goodbye kiss. Redacted.
Yes.
Tried to screw CM Punk out of the title, right?
Yes.
This time, what did Cena say? Ruining wrestling, right?
There's a lot of redacted.
There's a redacted. Well, many redacted.
Yes.
Many redacted, yes. What if Cena has, this might be far-fetched, but he pulls a Montreal Screwjob. He gets the ref, or he gets the person hitting the bell on it.
The CM Punk's favorite wrestler is Bret Hart. That's really
now.
It
would be so much better if it was in Chicago. The Chicago Screwjob, the one that Vinny Redacted should have done in the first place. Nah, he shouldn't have done that. What I'm saying. That would ruin.
That would be epic.
The moment that they would have, because guess what? You have CM Punk. You have CM Punk literally GTS Cena's down. Boom. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, stop. Fuck you stopping for?
Brenton, that would be epic.
Fuck you stopping for? Cena rolls up. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, they would get there. Oh. That would
ruin wrestling.
That would ruin wrestling. Because now CM Punk has officially, he can't say shit about, oh, I'm better than you. I beat you so many times, but you didn't beat me the last time. I made you follow me to Saudi for you to get screwed in the place you didn't want to go to in the first place.
By the way, I wish this was Chicago.
It was Chicago. They wouldn't be able to do it.
Because
Chicago would literally riot.
That
would be the end.
That would be Cena in ECW.
It would be worse than that. He wouldn't be able to get it alive.
And then for Cena, the next time he cuts a promo to say, I beat Randy in his hometown, and I beat Punk in his hometown.
Oh yeah,
I don't care what he does for the rest of his retirement tour.
That would be just goated.
It would just be. I don't know if I'd find the words. That would be crazy.
You would need Super Cody to literally pop out of it. Like You don't have anybody else. You would have to rely on Cody to save wrestling in that moment. Because I got if this happens, let CM Punk go away for a little bit. Because I know we have him, but like not a long time, but just enough to where you're like, damn, it's really mess with CM Punk right now. He can come back and do whatever he wants to do. He can come back and try to get something. But Cena comes back and says, look, wrestling has been ruined for the last 6 months thanks to me. 7 months thanks to me. I'm giving you, y'all literally have given me everybody. There's nobody else to beat. So guess what? What would that be? He has a match. He might have another one. That will be the third one. 15, 14 left. I've been doing a lot lately. Let's take a break.
Bro.
Take a little break for a little bit because apparently you guys aren't serious about this. So I'm going to have to wait, take my summer off. I'm taking my summer vacation. You need to find me somebody. Or my 14 little visits are not going to be anything less wrestling related. I'm going to show up. I'm going to I'm not going to say this obviously, but I'm going to oral form.
I'm here so I don't get fined.
I'm here so I don't get fined. You wasted my time. You can literally go out every single time it comes out. You're wasting your time because you're not appreciating me. So this is my appearance. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye. Cena has now left the building. To the point where this is going to be crazy. This could break kayfabe, not break because it's already broken, but like this could really start blowing lines again. Cena could be doing the move. He could be doing some Peacemaker because Peacemaker's coming out, I think in August.
Oh, okay.
I think it comes out back in August or September, something like that. Premiere, something where he's promoting Peacemaker. Cody attacks him. That where you can have Cody be like, you have to save us from this guy. Because now he's not even caring about wrestling. You have to find him.
Brenton, I don't care about my storyline anymore.
You should no, because that's not my. This is because they're not smart enough to do this stuff.
That top tier.
Because Cody's a naked gun. So Cody is known. People know Cody. They know of Cody. They know of like what he does and all that. So it's like, oh my God, you get the storylines. So that and then Cody comes back out and is like, I need Cena. I have to find Cena. Cena need to find me now. Because now Cena's now under the impression that shit's not a game anymore. R-Truth started this avalanche. Cody's going to continue to avalanche with it. To the point where Cody's got to take the title off him in that way. It has to be, I don't know if that's going to be a SummerSlam night 2. That could be a SummerSlam night 2. He takes it off of him. But I wouldn't mind that. Because South Cena has now, his last appearance before that SummerSlam was the Night of Champions. So he's got what? 5-6 weeks in between to not show up. That's enough time for people to be like, what the fuck is Cena?
The only thing I'm thinking is that whether it's at Saudi or SummerSlam, what does Cena do when he eventually comes back? So there's that. I'll leave that there.
You mean after he loses? After he loses the title? Or
yeah, after he loses the title.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So I'm going to stick with my storyline.
Go ahead.
Even because I still love your storyline more.
Yeah, of course. I have an opinion about that, but keep going.
Let's just say Cody wins King of the Ring.
Okay. It could happen. I was thinking about that. That was my choice to pick King of the Ring if it doesn't need it, but
CM Punk beats Cena in Saudi. Cody and CM Punk did have a moment.
They did.
Backstage.
I'm chasing you.
You know we're going to have to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Point. Yeah. Been playing around with it.
Cody versus Punk at SummerSlam. And then Seth cashes in. Because then, Ultimate heel, because now I know how Punk can be, but he really is a baby face.
Yeah.
You beat maybe top 2 baby faces in the entire company,
Uh-huh.
not including Jey Uso. But and boom, you either let them go to war and then you just pick up the scraps, or they're both down and you actually do repeat the heist of the century again.
Yeah.
And you just stop both and you pin whoever you want to pin and you win the championship. Because I don't think that you can have what happened last night on a Raw and not have Cody and Seth cross paths. Doesn't make sense. Because if Cody wins, I mean, if Cody's involved in a WWE title picture, assuming the titles don't change brands, Seth is on Raw, Cody will be on SmackDown.
Yeah.
So Seth has the briefcase. He's going to have to cross paths with Cody during a Cody title match, whether Cody's facing Cena or Punk.
Yeah.
The thing is, if Punk, unless they want to wait until next year, which to me is just way too long.
That's too long.
If Punk is not the champion that Cody is going after, then honestly, I don't really care to see Punk and Cody ever. Because then what other scenario would be brought up? You have the briefcase, you have King of the Ring, and then you have Royal Rumble. And Punk is on Raw. So then what other way could you create a path where Cody and Punk would cross paths? The only way is if so even if Cody was champion, Punk's on Raw.
Also, right. Yeah,
so Punk would have to be champion. Now Gunther's on Raw. Punk would have to go to SmackDown. Seth can still get to Punk because he has the briefcase.
Right, exactly.
But now he's on the same show with Cody. And if Cody's King of the Ring, then boom, there you go. And now you have Seth kind of nothing verbal yet, but seething at Cody because it's like, you are interfering in my plans. With the way how Raw ended last night.
Yeah.
Ben hated Punk.
You're right, exactly, but now you're a problem.
Right, because that was the thing. When it came to Elimination Chamber, it's like, I'm not letting Punk anywhere near the title. He was mad that Punk main evented, and Rollins was in the match with him.
Right, yeah.
He does not want Punk to have anything great, which, if Punk wins the title, he's going to be upset. But he can also not have Seth react on screen. And now Punk is on SmackDown. He's doing his thing. Cody wins King of the Ring program. Try to make you forget about Rollins. For all I care, have Rollins be preoccupied with LA Knight for all I care.
Oh, yeah.
Do that. And now you're just like, because Punk versus Rhodes, quality main event for either night of SummerSlam. You'd be happy with whoever wins and is champion. You're not going to be happy with Rollins. See, that's the thing. Like, it's a win-win if Cody or CM Punk wins.
Yeah.
But the only L, burn it down. And that way, now you finally get the, oh my gosh. Because again, when Cody was going into Mania, Punk was like, I know what that burden is like.
Right, yeah.
I don't mind taking it off of you.
Yeah.
So I say that to say, that's why I was like, I don't know, like, what happens when Cena, if Cena were to lose in Saudi. He goes away for a while, but he comes back.
I have a thing about it.
Okay.
If Cena, because I'm trying to get into your storyline. Cena loses in Saudi.
Yeah.
Walks away, looking disheveled. Oh my goodness. And the only thing that I don't like about this, about what will happen, is we will not get another Cena versus Braun Killings match because you let Cena go away. Same thing happened before. We don't see Cena until SummerSlam, but And this is where you do the face turn with him. He comes back, goes after Gunther. Because you have to.
For SummerSlam?
No. Like the SummerSlam, like Gunther, Gunther has won or whatever his match. But the thing is that you would have to have that match be the last match. And then unfortunately, your cash in would have to be.
But isn't Goldberg gonna be world champion?
Fine, Goldberg versus John Cena. John Cena comes back as a face to destroy Goldberg, being a non-face heel or non-heelish face. No, I think that the only way that John Cena can turn back face is that he has to go against Gunther. I don't think that, or because I don't even think he would be a face against Seth Rollins. He could, but like he can't go back after that WWE Championship once he loses it. I don't think he can go back against it unless they're totally committed with John Cena being a heel to retire.
He's not gonna get 18.
Yeah, I mean, look, he could get 18.
18 as a face.
18 as a face.
I want to do it the right way.
Go against Gunther. Remember, Gunther doesn't have that many. He doesn't have any legit guys. Like his reign, in my opinion, lackluster.
Oh, easy.
Damian Priest was cool, but like that was his biggest rival, Damian Priest.
If you want to include Randy.
Right. That Randy thing was for a month.
Right. And that was because of a mistake.
Right. So, I mean, look. Gunther versus Cena, which is what we wanted to see in the beginning of the year, could still happen. You get 18. I realized that I don't want to ruin wrestling. I need to actually get back to wrestling. And look, him and Gunther could have a decent match. I know Cena's old.
Yeah, Gunther will carry.
Gunther will carry Cena, but you never know. Cena might do that little sunset flip that he does, and
the leg drop from the top rope.
Leg drop from the top rope. You never know. Try to do leg drop from the top rope. Gunther just chops out of the air like cinema. So I don't know. I think that guess what? He's got to be. I think he has to be at least becoming or is a face by the Boston show, which I think is December. So the final Boston show, like he needs to be.
As a face, I wouldn't have an issue if they kept Gunther champion and somehow they face each other, Cena won the title, just put it in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, just let it go.
And left.
And that's what I think he's going to do anyway last year.
I
thought that was going to be his swan song. He was going to win it. Next day, retire the belt, and you can even do the storyline with this. I won my 18th, did the right way. I'm not ruining wrestling by taking this with me.
Right.
I'm leaving. I'm going to leave it because wrestling. I was bigger than wrestling, but wrestling is going to be here after I'm gone. After blah blah blah. Like this is what it's about. It's about the chase to win it. I've done it. I've seen the error of my ways for 17. 18's clean. They can do that.
I'm done.
They have to do their job. The right have to just understand and do their job and not just give us weak, not correct, not correct, but more so just give us something that is worth our time, that we can nibble. If it's a long-term booking, then you need to have aspects of it to where you're not pushing it into the ground, you're not like trying to bury it, but that you understand that the story is still there, but it will be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it's just a side mission now. Because like with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has his group, because eventually what's going to happen is Seth Rollins is going to Braun's going to see Seth Rollins. The name of that faction is Braun. Maybe Bronson's first. I don't know, but somebody is going to turn on.
It's.
I think. Oh, maybe Braun. Yeah, I think Braun Breaker is the Batista of this revolution, to where you're like, that's the end goal. But like Seth right now, his immediate is. I think even first, it's not even just a type. I think he just doesn't want CM Punk. I just don't think that he. I just think that he would screw CM Punk. He screwed him for Money in the Bank. They like he could screw him. He could do it. He could do this. Have a fake. He's packing in. Have his music. Burn it down.
On the distraction.
Yeah, not champion. That could be the way CM wins. It would be sucky. It would be another Seth Rollins screwing over CM Punk because and Cena goes over. But that could be the other way Cena wins. Because Cena's not winning clean anymore. Last time Cena won clean was what? R-Truth? Ron Killings? Yeah. He doesn't win clean anymore.
Wait, no, he kicked him in the nuts at Saturday Night SmackDown.
Okay, but he didn't win clean anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't win clean. Like, even that time he didn't win clean. So, like, things had to happen.
That's what it was. He was like, come on, man. Like, what you doing?
Yeah.
And then
that nut kick gave us one of the greatest returns and promos ever. So thank you, John Cena, for seeing Ron Cena off and Ron Killings is alive and well. But I would like Ron Killings' storyline, and we're going to end it with this, this part with this.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Ron Killings storyline doesn't necessarily need the title. I would love for him to win the title. But I think it is, I would like Ron Killings to say, basically, you killed R-Truth. You didn't kill R-Truth, but R-Truth's still around. But you killed the spirit or the joy of R-Truth. Let's say that.
Right.
You killed the joy of R-Truth. So now, I'm driving now. Ron Killings is driving now. You are part of the killing spree. Because they're killing spree now. Like they have a shirt. So it's not demonetized. You can't demonetize it.
Yep.
So you are now on top of my killing spree. This is for R-Truth. This is for, because he's doing that whole split personality thing. This is for R-Truth has told me R-Truth can be a little shitty.
At this point,
it's crazy to think about, but like
at this point,
I would like her to do like the. You really want to be like I would like her to do that. He already did with the little Jimmy thing, but now that he's a face, he can literally legitimize like being schizophrenic or being dual personalities and being like, hey, R-Truth is upset.
Oh yeah.
He's
hurt.
He's hurt, and I'm protecting. He said it.
I'm protecting him.
I'm protecting R-Truth. He's hurt right now. He really wanted you to be he wanted you to be a hero. And you showed him never meet your heroes.
Right.
So now I'm protecting him. I'm driving this vessel and I won't stop until you understand what you did to R-Truth. I will not stop. You think you're safe, you're not safe. This little belt you have, I don't care about this. 2 weeks ago, I wasn't in here. This thing means nothing to me.
Right.
What means something to me is R-Truth. What means something to me is respect on my name. You disrespected R-Truth's name, so now I have to take it. I got to be the whole truth. The truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. The truth is, you on my chemistry, John Cena. There you go. Don't ask me for the title. We would love him to win the title. I would love for R-Truth to win the title. It'll be great. I don't care if he wins the title and then loses it like Rey Mysterio. I don't care. He can lose it just that same way. Oh, I beat John Cena. Wait, John Cena has a rematch clause and he's using it later tonight.
Right.
And then he loses it. But guess what? We get the image of John Cena. It would be unfortunate to me. He would replace the Rey Mysterio meme, but he won the title. Like, it's bigger.
Would he be the oldest?
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I think
I have to see how old
Goldberg probably won.
Oh, yes.
Goldberg beat, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Did he beat Bray Wyatt? No, he beat Bray Wyatt, right?
Yeah, he beat the Fiend.
Oh, the Fiend, yes. Oh my God. We're not going. Let's not discuss
that. Because I was thinking about the other redacted, Real American Beer. Redacted,
oh God, yeah, redacted.
When I don't know how old he was when he won the Undisputed title from Triple H in the early 2000s, but
he had been probably his mid.
I mean, he'll be the oldest black champion. Right. So I'll just say that.
Yeah, that's true. So We did that. Evolution 2.
Yeah.
What is because apparently all of the titles will be, there's a rumor, not confirmed, but all the titles are going to be defended. We'll see. So
even the titles they forgot about, like
yeah, even the titles forgot about. Right, exactly. The United States title. I think that here would be my card. I'll give you the quick card right now.
Okay.
If we go every single time.
Cool.
You can have they're going to evolve. You can go back to evolve. They can evolve. I don't know if they will. If they really, because there's been rumors also, and I love these rumors, that Kylie Armstrong, the Evolve Women's Champion, they have high hopes for her. They say her as a combination of Jazz or Jacqueline and Bianca Belair. Basically, all the great black women in one is Kylie Armstrong. You can see it. You can give her a match with Nat. Because I think they're doing that thing in Evolve. I haven't watched Evolve, but apparently they tag team together against Nikita Lyons and some other person. I don't know if they won. I think they won. But Kylie Armstrong versus Natty. Natty will make her look like $1,000,000 quadrillion bucks. Even though she's in the whole Dungeon Dolls and all that, you have Maxine on the sideline. Yeah, go ahead, Natty, let's go. And then she loses to Kylie Armstrong. U.S. title. I do think that they got to extend to Julia. Julia cannot get a title match with Zelina yet. And if they do, I don't think that Chelsea, if they do this, actually, it's got to be a triple threat match. Chelsea, Julia, Zelina. I would love it. Because there's no way that they can keep Chelsea Green off of this card. And I think that's the only place you can put Chelsea Green in, is that. Triple threat match. Evolution 2.
Okay.
I'll
let you run down.
Okay. All right, great. So I see triple threat. Even though I don't think they're going to do 2 triple threats in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I think the US or the IC has to be triple threat, at least one. Because Bayley, Becky, Lyra.
Mm-hmm.
I was already saying that before that that should be a triple threat match.
Tag titles.
The tag titles. How about this? Fine. Let's do this then. We'll do the Rhea and Nikki versus Roxanne Perez and Raquel. And I'll tell you my win. All right, winner of the U.S. triple threat, Julia. I think they pull a trigger on that. Winner of the IC title. Ooh, Becky's winning again. I think Lyra and Bayley get into something to where Lyra probably shows a little heel action. But like, let's say this. Lyra hits what is her finisher called? Valkyrie wing, Falcon, something like that. I don't know what's called.
It just looks nice, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a great move.
Nightwing?
Nightwing. There you go. I think that's what the name of it is. She hits it on Bayley. Pulled out the ring. Oh my God, she's out the window. She's not. Becky comes in 1, 2, 3. Becky retains. What? I think she dropped that SummerSlam. She can drop that SummerSlam, but I think she wins Evolution. The title match with the tag team titles.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. You want to do tag team champions? Go ahead. Here's the new tag team champions. Rhea and Nikki. No, I'm not going with that. I'm not doing it. I'm not allowing this to happen. Because Rhea, you're not going to do this, ma'am. Rhea, you're not going to do this to us. You're not going to do that. Raquel, Roxanne win, retains. They're happy. Judgment Day celebrate. A little too much.
That sounds a little Bianca Naomi winning in Jade's absence ish.
Yep. There you go. What other women's stuff we have? We have the WWE women's.
Take your time.
NXT? I don't know. All right, so here's NXT. I gotta tell you about this because this gets in the Great American Bash. Great American Bash happens. Great American Bash is between Jacy Jayne and Abby. Nah, it's not triple threat. I can't do that. Let's not triple threats. I know we don't want to just spam triple threats, but I'll say what I think is going to happen and what I would like to happen. So what I would like to happen is Jacy Jayne versus Last Legend at Great American Bash. Last Legend goes over. The formerly Mariah May, who is now Blake Monroe, somehow, some way, is how could they put Blake Monroe in? Because I think she's in Evolution too.
That's interesting.
Either that or you would have to. Oh wait, no. I'm wrong. I'm going to backtrack real quick.
Okay.
Mariah May gets a title match for a Great American Match. The reason why, remember what's also at that time. All In is at that time. WWE's tag team. That's why I was thinking, I was like, wait a minute. The winner of the Eliminator thing that they're doing gets it at Evolution. They get their title match at Evolution, not a Great American Match. Mariah Monroe. Mariah Blake Monroe May.
Oh my gosh.
Blake Monroe had the title match with Jacy Jayne, goes over. Now, what I would like to happen is triple threat match at Evolution. Jacy Jayne wants her match. Because I think she does. I mean, even though people don't like Jacy Jayne, whatever, everybody liked the what was her name?
Stephanie Bucker?
No. When she was in the tag team Taco Trash. The one I call her Big Ass Bitch.
Yeah, I know.
I know her name's Priscilla, but her name Gigi Dolan. Yeah, Gigi Dolan. Hope that means alright, Gigi.
Dude, I have to tell her thing.
Yo, did you see that?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's
for her own boyfriend, that's crazy. I know he was like, I'm on the couch. That's what he was chanting to. He's on the couch. Anyway, I would like the triple threat to happen. Now, what I think might happen is they give Last Legend wins the whole Eliminator thing. Last Legend deserves to have a title match in Atlanta. Does she need to win it? Up to the powers that be. I don't think Blake Monroe will have that. What they could do is JT goes over against Blake Monroe, which I don't think is going to happen. But if they do that, then there's no way that Jacy Jayne then has to go over against Last Legend. I think that the weekend half, and in my opinion, Jacy Jayne's not going out that weekend with the championship, which sucks for her. But either you keep it on Mariah May, and Mariah May goes over on Last Legend. It's just like Last Legend in Atlanta. It's a good feeling. She has a great showing against Blake Monroe. Sorry. Tony Storm killed Mariah May.
It's going to take a minute.
I know. Blake Monroe. Or she goes over against Blake Monroe, Jacy Jayne, but she loses against Last Legend. Last Legend's crowned NXT champion in Atlanta. Up in the family. Great.
Wow.
We would love to see it. We've seen the tag team match with them. Her and this is gonna kill me. I don't remember her name either. She just left too. Jakar Jackson. Sorry, Jakar. Love you. Not like that, but I love your work. You're a great artist. Versus Bianca and Naomi. Great, wonderful match. Should have went over maybe that match, but we don't know. Last Legend goes over.
So then my only question, what happens with Jordynne Grace?
Jordynne Grace. Has Jordynne Grace and Joy ever had an interaction with each other? Like they have.
Yes.
There's rumors that she's going to SmackDown. You can have her come out at the end of the U.S. title match. All you hear is that alarm. Julia thinks that she's over. She's won. All of a sudden, Jordan Grace comes out. I'm the new SmackDown signee. I want that title. Because I've been chasing you. And every time I chase you, you have a title. You've been eluding me for too long, Julia. Need to get that title off of you. Now, that's the NXT Women's Championship. Now, for the WWE Women's Championship, which is the one that Tiffany Stratton has.
Yep.
Then this event, in my opinion, that I'm booking right now is already great. Make it quick, because I know that you have opinions about what I'm about to say.
Yeah, you get this one.
Okay, I'll do so. Evolution 2. Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax. Tiffany Stratton goes over on Nia Jax again. Nia Jax is livid. I mean, Annihilator 5 times.
Ooh.
That's too much. But at least 3 times. She's livid. Walks up, just destroying stuff. I think you know where I'm going. The cash-in happens. Evolution 2. Naomi cashes in. She's the new champion. And guess who won Queen of the Ring? Jade Cargill won Queen of the Ring. Oh my goodness. Jade Cargill wins Queen of the Ring. They have either a stare down at Evolution 2, or they have a stare down at the next SmackDown, which then my SmackDown, my SummerSlam, which you're not going to talk about yet, but my SummerSlam would be them two going against each other. I'm not going to talk about that yet. I need more information before I talk about it. So, Tiffany wins. Naomi catches. Women's World Heavyweight Championship match. If this happens, Lord, if this happens, please. If this happens. Io versus Asuka. We think it's a good moment at the end. Asuka and Io. Oh my God, this is womenhood greatness. Hell of a match, 5-star match. Like, they're stiff in this match. Like, because why not? They're both stiff competitors. I think they go stiff in this match. I'm talking blood. Like, blood on the face paint for Asuka. Io got cuts on her face, whatever. I'm thinking bad. Yeah.
Damn.
Because this is a new evolution. This is the evolution of women's wrestling. We're not just doing a whole, like, we're just happy to be here. We need to show that we got a 5-star, bloody, stiff match. Oh my God, they're both tired. Io goes over the moonsault, wins it. 2 over moonsaults. Because I think, for the respect of Asuka, she kicks out with 1. So the whole Jey Uso has to do the whole triple Uso slash it. 2 over moonsaults. Goes over. Oh my God, Io and Asuka having a great match. Oh my goodness. Asuka spits out red, like Shinsuke did, red mist. Stands over her. Bloody. Face paint half gone. We get Kana. We get Killer Asuka. Because Asuka shown levels of being ruthless, but not like this. We've only heard rumors of killer Asuka. I'm talking about backstage segments, face paint, attacking, like you let that ride for a while. That SummerSlam match is amazing. Asuka goes over in a SummerSlam match, by the way. Woo-hoo! I'm done cooking. Hey, 8.5 out of 10 booking, there's some little pitfalls in there, but that's why I'm not employed by WWE / TKO / AEW / New Japan Wrestling / TNA / whatever. I would love to. Hit my mom. Go ahead.
The reason why the Evolution card is hard to predict is because of Night of Champions.
That's the problem.
Because
it's not that bad. Because technically, there's no women's. The only women's match technically in the Night of Champions right now is the Queen of the Ring. And I think that was the only match they had last. Oh no, they did. Was that when Liv went over against Liv won the championship? I guess night was it Night Champions or no? I feel like
no, wasn't it SummerSlam?
No, you was before. Wait a minute, hold on. You might be right. I might have been thinking too far back. When Rhea got hurt. Was the night after WrestleMania last year?
Yes.
And then she didn't come back until when did Rhea come back? When they were about to kiss. When her and Dom were about to kiss. That was before SummerSlam.
Yes.
So I think it was like 6-7 weeks. It was after Money in the Bank. I think it was after Money in the Bank. So I feel like Liv was champion at SummerSlam. Which means she won before that. I think she won at King of the Ring.
Okay.
Because it used to be just called King and Queen of the Ring, but now it's Night of Champions.
Right.
They put that in. I don't know. I feel like she won it. Yeah, because she had the red outfit. Don't ask me why I remember that. But she had the red outfit on. So yeah, I think that what would you say? You were saying about
Night of Champions.
Night of Champions, right.
I don't think they should have.
You know what? One woman match.
I don't think they should.
What?
I think just the Queen of the Ring stuff. That's it.
But that's one thing. And even for the sake of one, Saudi isn't really nice to women wrestlers showing their skin and whatnot.
There's that.
And two, they have Evolution to fall back on.
All right. So let's just assume there aren't any matches at Evolution. Let's just say there's no chance that they will happen Night of Champions.
Right. Yeah. Like they want to impact them. Go ahead.
I completely agree with Tiffy versus Nia. I'm teetering if Naomi cashes in.
Because if she doesn't, then what are we going to have? The only other option would be Tiffy versus Jade
at SummerSlam.
Think about that. They were teasing that too.
Jade wins, and then she cashes in.
That would be storyline beautifully done. It will work. It will be great.
I know you didn't. I think when you were holding back. You were talking. You wanted to reinsert Bianca Belair
at the end of it, yes.
And the thing is, whether it happens at so the only difference is if Naomi successfully cashes in at Evolution, then that means she has a one-on-one match with Jade at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
If she does not cash in, and Tiffy will beat Nia. Jade is Queen of the Ring. She beats Tiffy.
But how real quick, how are people going to react to that?
Which part?
Tiffany losing to Jade. Because that's their golden girl.
They won't have time.
That's the golden girl.
It's not even gonna last as long as Drew beating Seth at Mania.
That's true. That's true. Because the cash-in would happen.
Because, listen, we feel a way about Tiffy's character.
Mm-hmm.
Jade ain't that phenomenal in the ring.
She got better.
She's gotten better.
Yeah, but she's still not the way that she should be.
Right.
Thank you, Natty, for helping her get into the dungeon. Yeah.
Because Jade and Naomi still have a thing, right? And I kind
Of course.
of compare this to Seth and Punk.
Agreed.
While Naomi has made it clear that Tiffy and Nia have both screwed her out of winning the championship,
Mm-hmm.
her focus is really on screwing Tiffy.
Yeah.
Which is why your storyline can work easily. Because she can screw
Mhm.
Tiffy whenever.
Right.
She's really made it clear, I'm cashing in on you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But let me see. By the time we get, so that's the other thing. Let me.
You gotta build that storyline for a good month and a half.
She'll know who the Queen of the Ring is before she cashes in.
Oh yeah.
Which means
Mm-hmm.
she's like, well, damn, if I cash in on Tiffy during her match with Nia, then I already know that I'm facing Jade.
She's facing Jade to show Bianca that she's not as good as what she thinks. And she's trying to show Bianca, hey, I'm strong, I'm this, I'm that.
But again, she's really creative, but she's still a heel, which means
Mm-hmm.
still running away from the babyface.
That's true.
There are times where Jade's music hits, Naomi is kind of frozen, and oh shoot, I should run.
Mm.
Because even behind this sadistic character,
Mm-hmm.
she wants to sneakily get Jade. But she's
Mhm.
not trying to come face to face in a fair playing field. That's not a heel. That's what a babyface would do. No, I'm
Right.
gonna stand up to you
Yeah.
regardless of how big and bad you are.
Yeah.
So, Night of Champions happens.
Uh-huh.
Jade, Queen of the Ring. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, of course.
Evolution happens, 2 weeks later.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi's like, well, this ain't the time, because now I know for sure I'm facing Homegirl at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
She's going to let it play out. If he beats Nia, clean.
Mm.
Because
She already did it.
yes.
I mean, I know she's gonna do it again, but
But
like,
Nia wants more smoke. That's why it was kind of like, damn, Nia coming back for more? Okay. She doesn't have Candice anymore.
mm-hmm.
And I don't think that they're going to like give Nia someone else and like drag this out. So it's like, it's over. The first one, it wasn't a fluke. It's over. Cool. Tiffy has it. She still has Naomi in the back of her mind, but now she's dealing more so with Jade.
Mm-hmm.
And only Jade. Because at least for the interim, we have Charlotte distracted with Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
2 people who I don't think will win Queen of the... Well, obviously Charlotte won't, but...
Alexa Bliss.
Right. That's the only person Tiffy got to worry about is Jade, because now it's like, I know for a fact it's us at SummerSlam. And similar to like my whole CM Punk and Cena prediction, you don't have to really give Naomi that much TV time. We don't want to remember that she's probably going to cash in during that match because she hates both of them. Both of them.
Yeah.
And how satisfying as a heel. You know what? I'm going to cash in after Jade beats Tiffy.
Yeah. That would work. That would work.
And they haven't, and Naomi and Jade, they've really had one match.
They've only had one match, yeah.
So even if so, it's not gonna be one of those. Oh my gosh, they still beefing. It's like, bro,
They only have one match. And it
this is
was
one.
WrestleMania.
And if you want to say that the cash in is the second one, fine.
Mm-hmm. But it's only two. So.
Right, and you can.
They haven't had like a one-on-one like they have a program with each other. Like even their program was centered around Bianca.
Right. And now they kind of just have their own thing because Bianca went
Right.
after Io because
Yeah.
she won the chamber.
Right. So now they have their own thing now where it's like, and I will change my prediction with this. Naomi doesn't cash in, not a champion. She tries. The same thing happens. She gets upset. She tries. Jay comes up. So now she's messed up her cash in. Now there's smoke. Now there's, oh my goodness, this little heifer messed up my cash in. I'm going to mess up your title reign when you get it.
To the point where it's like, what title reign?
Right, exactly. Like who are you? And this is what I was trying to show Bianca in the first place. You are not as great as what you think. Because I mean, my storyline is not going to work with that. It can, but
yeah,
I don't know. Like I'm still trying to decide how to put Bianca in their storyline to a point where the beautiful part about their storyline should be each woman has contention with the other woman. That's happening equally. Jade hates Naomi more than Naomi hates Bianca.
Like Punk, Seth, and Roman.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I think that Jade hates Naomi the most. Bianca and Jade have beef, but I think their beef needs to be like
discussed.
It needs to be discussed because at some point it's like, what is the common factor to why Jade and Bianca have beef with each other? Naomi
or Jade has beef with Bianca.
Right. Or Jade has beef with Bianca because guess what? Naomi has her beef with both of them technically. Right. Even though she loves Bianca, it's like I hate that I have to do this to you because I love you so much.
It's like Stan by a minute.
Right, exactly. Like I got to do this to you because you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Right.
Going back to her calling her a bitch. Like, damn it, Bianca, you're being a little bitch right now. Like, it was out of passion.
Right.
Like, I love you, but I hate you.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously with Jada, it's like, you're the reason why I had to hate to love this woman or love to hate, whatever. Because if it wasn't for you, and you're not wrestling ass, you're not going to say this, but like you slipping on the ropes and you losing these tag team titles, which, like I said before, having the storyline of we made these titles great for the next girls to step up and do it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until y'all got it for that black woman power, but then you were the one that messed it up. You messed up for Bianca. You messed it up for me trying to lay down the groundwork for it. So I have to swoop in and fix it. I have to fix it. And you don't understand what I had to do. You don't understand what mama has to do because you call herself mother now. You don't understand what mother has to do to show y'all the error of your ways. So here's what I'm going to do. In this fight, I'm going to show y'all not on my level. But Bianca, I love you. You can have this title match. Jade's like, what the fuck? I don't need my title match. I also have my title match. You can have a little dissension with that. Jade upset that Bianca got a title match for her. You can do that.
All right. I have a question.
Go ahead.
It's the middle of June.
Yes, it is.
Because I have to maintain this in my brain.
Go ahead.
Where are you currently with your mastermind storyline prediction of Bianca being the head honcho of this Jade assault?
The mastermind, MEST mind, mastermind. The way that it would work, I haven't thought about this in a while, so you're making me remember what I was talking about. at the end of the day, maybe Bianca didn't anticipate Naomi being Mrs. Money in the Bank and all that. But I think what could happen, what they could do is they could say, hey, if Bianca's the mastermind, what would have to happen is you would have to. Bianca thought that she would be champion on Raw.
Right.
That she would not have to worry about their beef anymore. To the point where maybe she expects Naomi to be great enough to win the championship on SmackDown. But now I think it's like, how would that be effective? Like, why did Bianca tell Naomi to attack Jade? It's getting less likely that my mastermind is working, but I don't want to give up on it on the sense of I still need Bianca to be a heel. And the only way that Bianca can be a heel is to be 10 times ahead of everybody. Maybe here's the thing. Maybe she's playing both of them. Maybe she's playing Jade and she's playing Naomi. Because here's the thing. She still mentioned when Naomi won Mrs. Money in the Bank. Yeah, Jade said, look, I wish I could be happy for you. And I'm not. Something on those tweets or whatever. Bianca was like, I don't know why you got into my house.
Right.
So it wasn't an outwardly like, I hate you. Bianca's just like, you're stalking me. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Don't do it.
Wait a minute. She's stalking her.
Oh no.
Bianca thought that the partnership between them ended when they lost their titles. The partnership, the initial thought was, hey, you take her out because Naomi was telling her, hey, you lost the title because of Naomi. Not Naomi. Naomi tells Bianca, you lost the title because of Jade. She convinces Bianca, hey, you lost it because of Jade. Great. Okay. Well, then you be my partner. Okay, I'll be your partner. And we'll run it the way we should run it. So much so that they're like, okay, we lost our titles, but we're going to Elimination Chamber. Best woman wins, because they said they were going to talk about that when they was in the chamber. But they did not account for Jade being back in all black. Jade is back in all black.
On the jump.
For the jump. So what Bianca initially thought was, hey, the partnership is over, and now it's just going to be an exhibition of who's better. Has now turned into an opportunity for Bianca's like, okay. I can use Naomi as not a shield, but like a scapegoat. In the sense of Jay don't care about me, she cares about you. You're the one that pushed her off the thing. My problem is that I don't know how to cook with that. It's not a cookable thing. And like I said, if you're not going to turn Bianca heel, cool. Damn, when are you going to turn it? I would like to see her as a heel character. Is she going to be John Cena where we got to wait till her last year and then she... I don't want that. I wonder while she's still young to be a heel, because even her only time being a heel was in NXT. And she wasn't really a heel. She was just like, just beating people's asses. Like, she was a powerhouse. So, I don't know. Like, the Mastermind, I don't think that it's going to work in the way that I wanted it to work. But I just feel like, how else would you make this beautiful star into a disgusting heel to where when she goes out there, she's got to get booed worse than Naomi, in my opinion. And the easiest way to do that is to say, hey, I manipulated Naomi too.
And I really don't want to defend the storyline.
No, but I don't.
You know that I've been on record to say I really don't see Bianca being behind this because what has Bianca gained?
Mm-hmm.
But if you could create the reasons why, Naomi's current character is so psychotic
Yeah.
that she, with how much she's saying she loves Bianca,
Mm-hmm.
you know how there's so many people in relationships, they get treated like dirt.
Yep.
And they'll just never act like it. They'll always love the person no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And this could be a very sick way of
Manipulation.
Naomi knowing that this was not her own doing. She loves Bianca too much to rat her out.
Mm.
Because as much as she could be disappointed that Bianca wants nothing to do with her, is not answering her calls, her text messages,
The image of Bianca.
she doesn't want the image of Bianca to be ruined, but she loves her so much that, like, I'd rather Jade beat me up than beat you up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that you wouldn't be able to defend yourself. It's just that I wouldn't want you to even have to deal with it.
Yeah, don't sell your hands with her.
But so that could work, but it's still of, like, from the Bianca perspective, it's, but why did you do that? Because I'm saying this has dragged out for a minute. So it can't just be like, oh, well, you know what? I felt like I was carrying Jade. Or, like, the reason for it has to mean something. You know what? You could even go with the, I really brought her in just to throw her out because I don't like where she came from.
There you go.
Have a little WCW kind of petty fire within you and be like, this, you know what? The same way that people view Logan Paul, they not like us.
Yeah.
You not like us.
You're not like us. You not grow with us. You're not come up in the system like us.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And your star was super bright earlier on in your career where you didn't have to go through
NXT
at all, right? You just came from over there to over here.
And she did not wrestle for mad long after she got signed.
Yeah.
Which means she was getting paid
Mm-hmm.
just to be there, just so that she signed to the company. She wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, I think that another thing you can think about with Bianca is, like you were saying, Naomi would do anything for her. So you could do the thing of where you're gonna hate this. Whenever I say this to him, I know my bro. He's gonna hate it. Did it for the Bianca.
Yeah, I mean, she's married to a damn Samoan anyway.
She's married to his son.
Just do it. Yeah.
I did it for you, Bianca. I did all this for you. I did it. I pushed her off of it for you, so that you can be champion.
You know what?
Eventually, again.
You know what? Naomi's champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still trying to force Bianca to speak to her.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm champion. Goes through the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
I did this for you. And Bianca's like, I know.
Woo! Ooh! Yeah! See? I saw his brain so much on this storyline. It's amazing.
I know. She goes from, because you know how, like, when it was said to The Rock,
yeah,
The Rock was just like so confused.
Hollywood Bianca.
Like, WTF.
Yeah.
And Bianca, same facial expression, and then it turns into a smile.
Yep. I know.
And then she's like, I know. And then just gives Naomi a hug. If it was AEW, they'd kiss on the lips. But
not
not at all.
Not the thing.
Not an American company. But whoa, did I say that? We might have to. And then
there you go.
He'll Bianca.
He'll be Hollywood Bianca.
And that
wasn't that how Hollywood Rock kind of started coming to be?
No.
What the
Hollywood
2000, didn't
2003? Oh wait, no. Hollywood Rock came about when the fans cheered Hogan over him.
Yeah, that sucked. Okay. But you can make Hollywood Bianca with that. You can just say, look, all these things I have, my own. I have my own. Because here's the thing, that doesn't have to be inside WWE. Because she has her own show with Montez. She has the little Slim Jim stuff.
Minute Maid.
She's on Minute Maid. Like, I'm a global icon.
Which is so bad for you, but yeah.
I'm a global icon now. Jade was trying to mess with my star, but there's only one star in this business.
Right.
So that then when you have Jade versus Bianca, Jade is like, what the heck? Like, she's like, oh my God. And now you have a Clash of the Titans. You have heel Bianca versus a anti-hero, but a real face. Not a baby face, but just like a face.
Right.
Like,
just like a
badass Jade.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
And it's crazy because every time you bring up this idea of Bianca being the mastermind, the one thing I kept telling you, we're in June. This has been going on for a long time. If Bianca was the mastermind, for it to drag out this long, the reason would have had to be good enough.
Wasn't the Stone Cold thing a year? I think it was a year.
It was a year.
He was
pretty much out for like all of.
That was the whodunit was for a year.
So all right, so then I'll say this: Rikishi saying he did it for The Rock. It wasn't the best finale to it.
Yeah.
But it led to Stone Cold returning and then unleashing, almost killing Rikishi.
Didn't Jay do that to Naomi?
Yes. But the way that you make this different is that it was for Bianca, but Bianca was in it.
Right. That's the only little difference.
That's the difference.
And that's the one that's going to make it better, because then all of a sudden you get people booing Bianca, like legit booing Bianca now, because their star that was doing everything by the book and all that, now you get a more devious Bianca. It's like, well, what else did she do?
Right. So I haven't really thought about this. Aside from Cody, is there anyone else on the main roster that came from AEW?
Main roster besides him and Jade? I don't think so.
Okay, then that's perfect. Because, wrestlers keep switching between promotions.
I think Stephanie Bakir, because she had one match.
I wouldn't even count that.
Yeah, but you wouldn't count that.
I wouldn't. Because Jade made her name at AEW. Yeah, I mean, my personal opinion is the Where You Came From story.
I can do that.
And it's easy to just be like, okay, Jade debuted. I don't like you. Rah. But it's always different.
They liked her first. Because she was about to get jumped by Damage Control.
Right.
And they came out and helped her.
Right. But it could also be, we knew Damage Control wouldn't take you out. Or we didn't want Damage Control to be the reason why you were taken out. It's us.
We had to do it.
We had to do it. I took it upon myself. And the only way that I could do that is by bringing you in. bringing you close, making you feel comfortable, making you feel like you can trust me.
Yeah.
Because
Humbling you, try to humble you at the end of it too. Yeah.
exactly. Because if there's someone that makes it clear from the jump that they don't like me, I'm gonna expect them to not treat me well.
Right, exactly.
But if you,
and it hurts more because it's your own skin.
that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
And it's not just, oh yeah, Brenton was nice to me. It was more so like, oh no, like, you know, I had Thanksgiving dinner with him.
Yep.
Like we've gone to events together.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about our past personal stuff that we just don't talk about with just anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And again, similar to like Jade and Bianca, us, short period of time.
Yep, exactly.
It's not even a year yet.
Jade said that too. So I knew Naomi longer than I ever heard.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have that, and now Jade is comfortable, and which is the reason why the biggest threats to Jade were her friends.
Yep, at the end of the day, right?
Even physically imposing. Yeah, that's why you could get away with Nia Jax, and she was a heel, but that's the curveball.
Mm-hmm.
Jade, it couldn't be Charlotte. Charlotte was off TV.
Yeah.
Couldn't be Rhea. Rhea was involved in other things.
Yeah.
So in terms of physically imposing women, and it wasn't Piper Niven, Naomi and Bianca, those are believable. More so Bianca, because she is the EST.
Right.
But Naomi is not Candice LeRae.
No.
You know, they don't promote her as like this strong person, but she got some.
Naomi's OG. She's a champion.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, she's well respected in the locker. That's another thing too. Well respected in the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, you come with me, you know, you get more respect in the locker room. People, you know, because I know that you're new here and you are from that other place. But if you're friends with me, I can ease that in for you. Maybe she was saying that. But what I also wanted to say was the payoff to this, because now you're my storyline. This is our storyline.
What did I
This is
do?
our storyline now. The big payoff, because you know storylines need payoff. The eventual payoff would be Bianca's the monster heel, but people start to feel bad at the way that she's treating Naomi, especially her last year or her ending year, especially because like maybe Naomi's like, yeah, I got a time left. Like I really want to blah 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 whatever. And Bianca's like, no, you can't do that. I need you. Or like maybe Naomi, I don't know how she's gonna like lose the title to Bianca, or like maybe she just gives it up. Now, I hate the giving up the title shit. It's like I don't think Harry done like Randy Orton did it, but he didn't really do it. He just did it.
Brenton, that's exactly where I was going.
But that's so bad.
Finger poke of doom.
I did it.
Naomi's like, here, pin me. And Bianca pins Naomi.
Talk about Bianca's like, now I'm ruining wrestling.
Y'all
call me Cena. I'm ruining wrestling now.
Because they've strategically kept Jade out of the world title picture.
Yeah, until now.
They may be, again, see, this is why I don't like you.
Why?
Because now I want your theory to be true. Because that
WrestleMania's gonna pay it off.
That leads that's an easy path to Bianca versus Jade one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Jade winning her first title from Naomi.
No. And that's kind of why I want you to have your prediction be right about she wins it from Tiffany. And then eventually Naomi takes it, gives it.
Oh, our storylines do intertwine.
Yeah, because that's how I was saying. Like I was building off your storyline with that.
No, it really does, because Nia Jax is insignificant.
Right, at this point.
SummerSlam Tiffy versus Jade. Whether Jade actually becomes champion or not, let's just say she doesn't have to. Let's just say she doesn't win, because technically she could always say, I became champion.
Yeah.
Let's just say Naomi interferes during the match.
And
I know, kind of, and wins it
Yeah, like I said, yeah.
to make sure that Jade never won and to make sure that Tiffany lost.
That means that Tiffany would have to take the pin.
Not necessarily.
She would have to take the pin.
Why?
Jade
Oh,
said I never got pinned. I never lost my title match. It's the whole unfortunate. If you don't get pinned, you can tell them to say you didn't lose.
So then you know what? You know what? You're right. Because when Naomi cashes in, the attention shouldn't be Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. So if she pins Tiffy, I kind of look at that as like a chapter closed.
Right, yeah.
Jade is like, hold up, this was my shot.
This is my.
I wasn't involved in the. Just like how most triple threat stuff goes.
Exactly.
And that cashing in, the decision to cash in, whether they want to explain it or not, the decision to cash in at SummerSlam instead of Evolution is purely to make sure that Jade is not champion, which is exactly what Bianca wants.
Right,
she does not want Jade to be champion. She never wanted Jade to be world champion. See, at least with tag champs, they were on the same level.
Yep.
But that was something Bianca was willing to sacrifice. Keep her close.
For a greater good, yep.
Correct. Where am I going with this? And then, that's part of the plan too. We didn't like you because of where you came from, but I'm happy that Naomi won, and it was actually my idea that she cashed in at SummerSlam to make sure that you never got the championship. So then when Jade actually wins, because you got to build up your stars, Jade, it's going to mean more. Again, it takes two to tango, right?
Yeah.
It's going to mean more if Jade beats Bianca than she beats Naomi.
It's going to be weird. I think Jade doesn't win it. She doesn't win it again until WrestleMania. Here's how. I think the path for Jade, I'm going to give a quick path.
And I believe it's Mania too.
Okay. So, quick path for Jade.
Okay.
She's going to be Queen of the Ring. We're
yeah.
Queen of the Ring. That's her pick. She wins in SummerSlam. You might think she loses. I think that she wins the title.
Okay.
Gets cashed in on.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, she's been cashed in by Naomi. And then we'll follow the whole I did it for you, Bianca.
Right.
Here's the title. The finger poking up, whatever. Now Jade is chasing that title. If you want to put Naomi, you want to put Tiffany in there too, because I wanted to get a rematch and all that, whatever. Sure, it's gonna be a little convoluted, but fine. That's a segmented. That's a side chapter, whatever. But the main chapter is Jade is trying to get back that thing that she had, which was I have the championship. I'm on top of it. I got past Jade. I got past Naomi. Excuse me. I'm doing what I need to do. She's chasing Bianca now. Because Bianca is now a monster heel champion. She's not. There's no losing in sight. Because Naomi's protecting her.
Right.
You then have Jade have to, let's say they have a steel cage match. Her and Naomi have a steel cage match. Stipulation: if you beat me in this match, Jade, then you get a title match with her at, let's say, Royal Rumble. Or whatever. Let's say Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Jade is about to win. She wins that steel cage match. She think, oh, it's just going to be Jade versus Bianca. They had those promos with each other and whatnot up until Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble, she's about to win. Either Kalani or Lash Legend comes out. We thought this shit was over. So that they go into the chamber.
Oh.
Jade has to go through the chamber now. Scene of the crime. You have to go to the elimination chamber.
Oh, goodness.
Beats whoever is in the elimination chamber. And, wait a minute. She beats whoever in the elimination chamber. But let's say that this is going to be too much for WWE to do, but let's say that I'm trying to put Naomi into it. I'm trying to think how we can get back into it. Wait a minute. Naomi, let's say like there's a special, there's a fifth person we don't know about, or the sixth person in the chamber we don't know about. Naomi returns. They're the last two. They're the last two in the chamber. WWE would not do this. I'm going to this myself. They're the last two in the chamber. Jade wins. Naomi is now pissed at Bianca for twice allowing Jade to beat her. I thought you loved me. I thought you cared about me. Bianca, I don't care about you. This is my type. Because I'm the DESC. I DC you. I don't care about you. No, but honestly, like I think that because I'm trying to build the triple threat match. And the only way you can build that triple threat match is Naomi needs to show you. There needs to be a sense of like we care about Naomi. Not care, but like we don't want Bianca to win anymore. We don't mind if it's Naomi. We want Jade obviously to get her crowning moment.
Yeah.
But the way she's been treating Naomi, a legend in our game, and you can have like other stars come and be like, "What's wrong with you, Bianca?" Like Natalia, or like even like her old like Naomi's old rivals be like,
"You're making her look like Cena, yo."
Like, what's wrong with no? But here's the thing: it doesn't have to be so like crazy like Cena, where Bianca has to go through all of Naomi's past friends or whatever. But it could be like, look, she really loves you. Why are you doing this? What's wrong with you? This is like her last year. You heard what she said the year before on that podcast. She only got 1 or 2 years left, and then she's going to settle down and have a baby with Jimmy. Guess she'll fill out that too. Just be a complete asset to her. Like Bianca's a complete asset to her. Like I got what I got from her. I don't need her anymore. And then Naomi sees that somewhere, not the backstage, but like people are trying to convince Naomi, "Yo, get yourself together." She doesn't care about you. And then she realizes that she doesn't. And then you can have that triple threat match. Jade's so give a fuck about Naomi. You're the reason why I won the title in the first place. It's your fault. Bianca's like, I don't care about Naomi. And Jade, you're still trying to follow me? What's going on? Y'all can't fuck with me. Y'all can't mess with me.
So then,
and Naomi is like, you've been killing me for the last 3 months, so I don't like you, but this hurts. And now I'm upset. And now, like, I got to get you back. Proceed with caution. You can continue with caution. You better proceed with caution. Because the caution was for everybody to be cautious of you. Because you're not, with caution, you walk very slowly and watch around. I'm protecting people from you. No, I'm protecting people from trying to get. But now you better proceed with caution around me.
So you think this triple threat happens at Mania?
It has to. If it doesn't happen at Mania, well, first and foremost, the triple threat has to happen in Atlanta. I don't give a fuck. Nobody said. I don't need to see that match. So if you want to, if you want to have a SummerSlam at Atlanta or whatever, you're not going to have this match at Sheboygan, Wisconsin. We're not doing it. We're not going to have it. You know what? Perfect. SummerSlam in 2026. Fuck, it's going to be in Minnesota, isn't it? Boo. It's not going to work. Have a Nashville PLE where it's in Tennessee.
Well, it's going to be 27.
That's to be, unfortunately. But, like,
so
then my son have to have an extra year. So now you have to, unless you have a year of built up animosity between
That,
Jade
that might be even
and
too much for
Naomi.
Triple H.
and he's not been 2.5 years. I don't know.
And then you gotta pray that like everyone stays healthy, because the longer the
Just need to
storyline
live,
goes,
right?
like
You don't know, right?
you never know. But I don't. You know what? Like, if this thing between Bianca and Naomi is fake, I personally don't see a triple threat match at all. I really see a Bianca versus Jade. And if Naomi is still on Bianca's side, then Jade is just gonna have to overcome both of them.
I feel like for their storyline and the women that are in this match, they deserve to have a triple threat match. They deserve and especially if that is the way that Naomi retires. That's the best way to retire. You retire saying, "Hey, I left it all I could."
I'm not upset with that.
Giving it to them now. They're the future now.
I'm not upset with that. But I think either way, like if I don't know. Because like it doesn't have to end in this like happy ending fashion.
No.
Pause.
Because you can have Bianca just stay the heel and win the entire time. But guess what? The only person that can beat her, Rhea Ripley. Because they still have that in the tuck. And they're not going to use it.
Oh, they're gonna save it.
They're literally saving it for something. I don't know what they're exactly saving it for. But can you imagine that? Because Rhea's never going to be a heel.
Because you're gonna have Rhea,
I don't think she's going to be a heel again.
and then you'll have Jade Charlotte.
Yeah. Those are your 3 matches right there.
But what I'm saying is that I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it. I'm just saying like Naomi doesn't need to end her career with the triple threat match.
Mm-hmm.
Like she can end her career with her heel run and then just that's it. Like I don't think everyone should have like the
sign off.
Yeah, like because like she's still over.
It's true, yeah. She's a heel in the normal sense, but like
her character is so good.
Her character is good that people are just like, okay, we want more.
And it's like if she's so psychotic that so she'll be champion. And that in itself is like to me a good send off, even if it's like 6-7 months before you actually hang it up.
I would like for Naomi to stay champion for a little bit. I don't think that she should give it up to Bianca yet. I think that her as a champion, she should go through Tiffany and obviously Jade. Maybe you have a Naomi versus Nia match again. You add the whole hits, and then possibly Naomi. What I said of Jordan Grace coming to SmackDown is true.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have the Naomi versus Jordan Grace match.
Oh, for sure.
Because they have history with each other.
Yeah.
And they both debuted at the same, not debuted, but like she returned and she debuted on a WWE ring at the same match, Royal Rumble in Tampa. So that's got to be a thing to eventually then Naomi giving it up to Bianca in some type of way.
You're not going to like this.
Go ahead.
This will probably, I would say like 99.9% not happen.
Go ahead.
Could you imagine Naomi cashes in at SummerSlam if she's champ?
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. She doesn't hand the title to Bianca right away. Jade is mad. Really mad. Because she's like, beat Tiffany's ass if it wasn't for you. I would have been champ. Mm-hmm. You took that away from me. I already hate you. I'm coming after this title.
Yep.
They start a program or continue their program.
Of course.
WWE goes as far to book a title match at the next PLE.
So after SummerSlam, it would be what's after?
That's a good question.
Is that Payback or maybe they're doing Fastlane this year? I have to check. Let me see.
That's a good question.
I think it's Fastlane, but I'm not sure. Oh wait, They have the damn Clash of the Castle this year in France.
Well, yeah.
They have it. It's at the end of August.
And it's in August. Yep.
End of August, yeah.
So let's just clash. I mean, this is really me thinking out loud.
Mhm.
They build this program. They announce the
Of course.
match. You know, they're brawling. People
Mhm.
separate them. The whole 9 yards. The match doesn't happen.
Why?
Naomi says to Jade,
What, go ahead and say it, because if I think what you're about to say,
that's exactly where I'm going.
I'm not the champion no more.
She's like, you want this title so bad. You want to face me for the title so bad. It's just not gonna happen. Jade's gonna be like, what you mean? The match is already announced for Clash at the Castle. I relinquished the championship to Bianca Belair. And then now it's just like, no, you can't do that. What are you talking about? This, that, and the third. Bianca's like, I fight for my championship. I don't know what you're talking about. Blah, blah. Then that leads to the I did it for you.
Okay.
And then Bianca's like, I know. And so the reason they won't do that is because typically when a match is announced, they don't get rid of it unless there's an injury that happens. But I don't think now that you just jumped, oh, well, now it's Jade versus Bianca at Clash. That's not what I would want to see happen. But
and they're already going to boo Bianca because she's overseas. Overseas crowd boo her.
That's a fact.
That's already going to be happening.
And she already got booed in France, as it was already. So that's how I would do it. You know, whether they're leading to it, maybe the match isn't officially announced. I don't know, but it would be a first.
Yeah, that would be something new that they could do.
The only reason why I'm, like I said, like 100% sure they wouldn't is because people would be buying tickets for that match, and that could cause like a real life uproar. Like, yo, I bought this ticket for X amount. I bought a flight to France and all this to see this match that now is not happening. Even though
you have to probably you have to say that's not the main event. What scene?
Not even that. Even though in all of these things, always say card is subject to change.
They can sure change it. Change it they want to.
Like, as a fan, I'd be pissed, but I can't say that.
It's in the fine print.
Right. I can't sue. All I can do is make noise online.
Yeah. Maybe you buying a ticket for a match. It don't happen. That's why you need to buy your tickets earlier, ladies and gents.
But the storyline in my brain is a good enough payoff that that if I'm watching this present itself on TV, I got my ticket, my flight, my hotel, my ticket to the show, maybe even a Bianca meet and greet.
Oh wow. And
I'm watching all this unfold, and then now you can't face me because she's champion now. I'm sitting here and I'm just like, what?
That's the storyline.
I'd be like, yo, this is crazy. And the reason why, even as someone who would have spent the bread that it's one of those rare occurrences in wrestling where you can say, I've been seeing that happen before.
Yeah.
Card subject to change.
Good. We have talked about this for probably about 35, 40 minutes. About just that idea, which is hilarious.